Welcome to Crossdressing Imagination. We are going to talk about a small boy who got caught during crossdress and was punished, but then came twist. Once upon a time in the small town of Bishopville, there lived a young boy named Jamie. Jamie was a creative and adventurous soul, who loved to express himself through fashion and style. However, his love for dressing up in women's clothing often got him into trouble with his strict and conservative parents. One day, Jamie's parents caught him trying on his older sister's dress and high heels. Furious, they decided to teach him a lesson he would never forget. They took away all of his boys' clothes and forced him to wear a girl's uniform to school, complete with a nose ring and earrings. Jamie was devastated and humiliated. He didn't want to go to school and face his classmates looking like this. But his parents were adamant, and they dropped him off at the school gates, promising to pick him up after classes. As Jamie walked into the school building, he could feel all the eyes on him. The other students were whispering and pointing, some even laughing out loud. Jamie felt like he was going to burst into tears, but he held his head high and walked to his classroom. His teacher, Mrs. Thompson, was surprised to see Jamie in his new outfit. She called him up to her desk and asked him what was going on. Jamie explained the situation to her, and she could see the pain and embarrassment in his eyes. She promised to talk to his parents and try to resolve the issue. In the meantime, Jamie had to endure the taunts and jeers of his classmates. Some of them were cruel and unkind, but others were curious and accepting. Jamie found solace in the friends who stood by him and supported him, and he realized that he wasn't alone. Days turned into weeks, and Jamie started to get used to his new look. He even began to enjoy the freedom of expressing himself through his clothing and accessories. He realized that it didn't matter what other people thought of him, as long as he was true to himself. One day, Jamie's parents came to pick him up from school, and they were shocked to see him looking so confident and happy. They had a long talk with him and realized that they had been too harsh on him. They apologized and gave him his boys' clothes back, but Jamie decided to continue wearing his girl's uniform and accessories. I will continue this in next part 2. Please like, share, and subscribe.